Hello everyone, welcome to the 8th episode of the Tottenham series, and it's a bit of a special today. I'm going to try and fit in two live comms in this game, because we've managed to reach a point where we can defend the two titles that we won last season, the FA Cup and the Champions League, because we've reached the final in both of them, and against Manchester United in both of them, who have been battering everyone and scoring lots and lots of goals this season. So I've not got my hopes up purposely, but yeah, I'm going to get cracking so that we don't run out of time here, so I'll see you at the FA Cup game first of all. We're here. The setting is Wembley, it's the FA Cup final. Cheeky little tactical switch. I've dragged the wingers back to wide midfielders. Worked for me a lot in the past against the big teams. They seem to be surprised by it because they seem to set up expecting you to play your normal way. So I'm hoping this will throw them off guard a bit. But yeah, match 1 out of 2. I'm not feeling confident. So hopefully we can get a second FA Cup title while being here. They're playing Johnny Evans at left back, which surprised me a little bit. I mean, well, they've trained him there, and in real life he's had probably his best season since he joined. And you could probably hear my TV then, sorry, I'll turn it down. But I'm trying to target him because I think he might be a weak link. If I can find any weak link whatsoever, then I'll just target it in this game because United have been on fire this season. They scored over 100 goals already, and there's still 2 games left to play in the Premier League. And I mean, I think if we're going to win this game, we're going to have to score about 3 or more because it's pretty guaranteed they're going to score 2. I think. But yeah, they got Phil Jagielka as well, which confuses me a little bit. Not exactly the youngest of players, and I think United on this game in centre back is probably their best position. But oh yes, 1-0. Bet you this is ruled out. No, crazy. Leandro Damião. He keeps popping up with goals. He's not been regularly on the score sheet, but he just pops up, and you don't kind of realise that he's scoring goals. Look at his profile, and he's like, oh, he's actually scored that many, has he? Here we go again. Oh, it's a second. This one will be ruled out. No. I'm starting to get excited now, and I don't want to, because United are just going to pick us back so easily. I can feel it. Maybe it is a tactical tweak that worked. I'm glad Leverkusen trained Shell to play left mid, and it's a third through Nuri Sahin. I think that's his first goal for us actually in the FA Cup final. Brilliant stuff. He's been brilliant since signed him, but not as good as Shell. Shell's been fantastic. So 3-0 half time. I did not expect this. Well, before half time, Lindegaard in the net. I don't know where De Gea is. Go on, just get to half time. 3-0. I'll be happy. Yes, beautiful. Oh god, I did not expect this. How is this happening? Damn it, I was on fire. 2 goals and an assist. Alright, please don't go stressed or anything. Oh no, I didn't want that. I had a feeling that would happen. Please change. And you, Damião. There we go. I'm much. Well, it goes without saying that I'd much rather win the Champions League, but this one will be nice. But I just get a feeling if we win this one, then we're just going to get battered in the Champions League. They're just going to get revenge, and I don't want that really. We get successive Champions League possibly if we win. I can't remember the last team to do that. Or was it Barca last year in real life? Am I being an idiot? No, it was Inter one the year before. I'm not sure. Oh, they've got to go back. Here they come. Cleverly with the goal. I bet they got an Anders on bench and he'll come on and just tear us to shreds. I'll have to make some changes in a bit. Still got 4th place to wrap up in the league. We're in 4th at the moment. Arsenal and City are hunting us down. We're 3 points clear of it with 2 games left, but we've struggled a bit in the league. Never really managed to get a good run of form going, and we'll see what changes we can do to change this game a little bit because we're starting to get back in it. Signs on a booking. Don't want to risk that. Angel, he's always knackered, Angel. And he's kind of like he's becoming a bit of a weak link. In the defence, he's the only one with an average rating below 7. And I think, oh no, we'll leave Damian on, he's on a hat-trick. And I don't know, possibly find a replacement for him, I'm not so sure. As for transfer targets, we've not got that much money at the moment, we're in debt. We're paying off loan debts, and 4. Who was that? Jose Angel. What? Subbing him now as well. The left back's got a goal. Wow. But yeah, we're £40 million in debt, I think, and we're paying it off for the next 10 years. So it's like 300 grand a month, pretty much. And we just seem to be losing money really fast. It's just got crept up on us the whole time I've been here, and now we're um in the red in the balance. And so I think it might be quite a quiet transfer market coming up. I'm getting Felipe Coutinho in from Inter on a free. His contract's running out, so I've snapped him up. He would just be like a well, he's not going to be a regular, but he'll get his chances. Who do we bring on? Hazard or Moura? Got to be Hazard. In fact, I'm going to push these up a bit and be a bit cocky. I like Shaw to get a goal. He has been brilliant since I bought him. First few games took him a bit of settling in. It was a bit like Damiao, but he took Hazard's place, and I didn't think that'd ever happen. I thought Hazard was just going to become an absolute hero of this team, but he can't get in the team at the moment. I'm considering letting Valencia go, to be honest. He's 28 years old, and the type of player he is, like a pacey winger, he's not got the best technical stats. Oh, great. Yeah, he's not got the best technical stats in the world. It's all about pace for Valencia, so when he gets into his 30s, he's going to start losing that pace, and then he's not going to be the player that he is. So I've got City after him, so if we can maybe let him go for a bit of money, then I might cash in on that one. Especially with the amount of players we've got available on those wings. But we've won the FA Cup again. I did not expect that in the slightest. I didn't expect to win it, no man, by 3 goals. That was fantastic. So, match 1-1. I will see you at the Champions League final. Here we are, Champions League final. I'm ready to get revenge from Ferguson in the hardest way possible, to be honest. Push the wingers back up again, just to try and catch him off guard. Sometimes works, it probably won't now I've said it. No Sahin, because he's not eligible for the Champions League, but it surely is for some reason. I don't really get that. He suddenly became a bit eligible in the semi-final, which is a bit weird, but it's good, obviously. Yeah, it's not going to be easy playing at Benfica's ground. Jam-packed to the rafters, hopefully. Here we go. This is the one I want most. I'd love to get back-to-back Champions League titles. It was the first ever Tottenham Champions League title they've won last season, and if we could get it again this season, it would be a bit crazy. Oh my god, an injury in the 3rd minute, sure. Right, Hazard's coming on. He got a hat-trick in his last game. He's got to be on fire. Get on that pitch and win us this title, but yeah, we sealed 4th place in the end. I don't know if I'll have time to go through it all. I should do at the end, but we sealed 4th. Champions League football's here again. It would feel really weird having been to 2 Champions League finals and not even got Champions League football the next season, but we will do. And I'm quite liking this. It's quite cagey at the start. I didn't want it to be open because oh, here we go. Nope, phew. It's been weird this season. Every time I've played one of the big 5 other than me, the other team's always got an early goal, and it's so annoying because you're on the back foot straight away, and I'm just glad it's not happening this one yet anyway. We need a moment of magic here, I think. Is this it? Yes! Please don't be ruled out. Yes, Damiao. Wow, we're on course. I hate it's the only bad thing about commentary mode. I love it because you can just analyse everything. Everything's just in front of you, and also you can get through games faster. But when it flashes, you're just waiting for it to say disallow for offside. It's horrible. That reached the half-hour mark and we're 1-0 up in the Champions League final. We've had a harder run this season. We got into Milan in the semis, and an 87th minute goal in the home leg of the second leg from Scott Parker sent it to extra time, and we won it in extra time, and Vidic has just equalised, has he? Yeah, bit annoying. I was kind of waiting for that though. I didn't think we'd get it easy this game. But we've reached half time, we're not losing, so it's always a positive. Keep going out there. Jan Vertonghen looks motivated. Quality play, Jan Vertonghen. His stats have come along so nicely over the few years he's been here, but he's just centre back. When you got Smalling and Thiago Silva in there, it's so hard to give him a game. But Smalling's moved over to right back for this game, so we'll have to see how he does there. And so far, it doesn't seem. Oh, actually, he's got 6.2. He's played there a few times and he's never really done that great. Fullbacks has always been a bit of an issue. No way. Please don't tell me that just said ever. Like Andre Ayew. Ever's not even playing, is he? I don't know where I got ever from. I thought I just saw it. Oh, I won't change anything 'cause it's going quite well. Oh, I'm going to throw this away. I can't believe how much I'd love to win this trophy again. We need it really because of our financial situation at the moment. Winning the FA Cup and now getting the bonus from our league position. Oh, that's got to be over now. God's sake. I hate that how you can just like be 1-0 up and coasting pretty much and nothing happened and all of a sudden they can just turn it on like that. Angle and Knack, I don't really know why I'm bothered about. No, I'm just gonna leave him on. We need changes that are gonna change this game. Lucas Moura, I've said before, he can get those goals when you need them. Tiote is more of a goal threat than Parker, I suppose. Get Jadson attacking. He scored like 12 goals or something this season, Jadson. About 6 of them have been penalties, but still. Oh god, we need to put it on attacking or overload or something, I don't know. Go on. Oh, I got so excited at 1-0. I shouldn't have done that. Is that... Oh, I think my laptop's overheating, it confused me. Come on, if we can get 2 goals here, it'll be magical. But it's not going to happen. Tell you that from now. We crumble when we go a few goals behind and we just... Yep, there you go. Happens all the time. You can see the goal in a game pretty much. Like, you go a goal behind with this team and there's no way back. You'll just keep conceding. It happened against Wigan when we lost 3-0. It always happens against United. That's why we were lucky in the last game that we got the goals early and another one. This is undeserved in my opinion. Well, in the second half they battled us. I don't get what's happened. In the first half, no one deserved it. It was pretty even. And we got absolutely smashed in the Champions League final. It is embarrassing to watch now. Shaw getting injured in the 4th minute did not help. And there's some dirty tactics going on there from Fergie. Yep, second half performance was not good enough. Football's played over 45 minutes, we'd probably be, well, possibly be Champions League winners again. Disappointed though. Well, there you go. What time are we on? Hello? Oh, I've got time to go over the league. There we go. We came 4th, which I kind of wanted 3rd because we kind of took a step back this year, but obviously we've been involved in quite a lot of tournaments. The Club World Championship set us back quite a lot. Ended up jetting out to Asia or something to play that, and that put us a few games behind on the calendar, and didn't really help things. So it's not been an easy season really to get some form going in the league. But I suppose 4th, we've got Champions League football in next season. As I said, it would be weird not having it. But nothing much to report, to be honest. That's you just seen my season just unfold there, really. Yeah, I just started focusing on the cups, to be honest, and the league was just to make sure we got Champions League football, and that's what we've done. So yeah, I'll come back at the start of next season like I usually do, show you transfers and stuff. I think I've actually trying to buy someone here who looks a bit cool. Why have I gone on play search? Pop. I've lost it completely. Come on. Right, transfer centre. This guy, I think we've got, yeah, he's joining. He looks pretty good. Regen, as you know, I like my regens. He's 19 years old, got lots of time to grow as a player. Mexico, under 20 caps, 18 goals, 20, and his goal record this season has been class. And this guy I've been trying to buy as well, and I think I'm probably going to try and go ahead with it because he's been class this season for Racing B as well. So yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it, the first half of it anyway. I did. And please do leave a like. We're FA Cup champions for 2 years in a row. And leave a comment. Let me know how you think we did, what you think might happen next season. Any recommendations on signings at all. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.